everyone, welcome to MarikaCreations. Today I will share with you 3 Christmas DIYs, and I have taken my inspiration from Paris, France. I hope I can give you some sophistication and a little bit of glamour. So stay tuned for this. For my first DIY, I have this gold frame, chunky gold frame that I have thrifted some months ago for €2.50, same in US dollars approximately. First I take off whatever that is on the back of the frame, just with a screwdriver and some pliers. And when I'm done, I take my sanding block and just sand off the frame. This video is part of the Redecking the Halls challenge hosted by Brenda at Rustic and Lace DIY and her co-host 6 Kids and a Glue Gun and Crafty Hints. I will have links to the channels down in my description, along with a link to the playlist of this challenge for more inspiration. I spray paint my frame in this metallic gold spray paint, only one coat needed. So I'm going for a Paris themed Christmas here, and for me Paris is gold, lots of lights, romance, sophistication. I will try to achieve that look here. I also have this metal snowflake, very cute as is, but I will spray paint it 2 coats of this matte white spray paint. My frame did not come with any glass, so I need to fix that. So I'm taking some glass that I had on hand already. Hubby is helping me here and cutting that glass to size using a special glass cutter tool. You have to sit on a very flat surface so you don't crack anything beforehand. There we go. It would not fit completely, so hubby is taking off a little bit of the frame. It was just missing a millimeter, so he's working with that. And meanwhile I'm working on the snowflake. I'm taking some gold color and just dry brushing it a little bit to get that more vintage feel to my snowflake. On the inner side of the frame I'm painting a black stripe with just my acrylic paint. I applied 2 coats. Now it's a question of what to put in that beautiful frame that I just redid. I went online, find a photo of Paris and a couple of texts that I put together in PowerPoint and a stamp and what have you. Joyeux Noël, Merry Christmas, let's meet in Paris. So I printed that one out. And this is what it looks like. I think it's beautiful. So what I have to do now is to cut it to size, and I will just put that glass piece on top of it and trace around it and cut it out with my scissors like you see me do here. I put the glass in the frame and then my printed picture, and then a piece of cardboard that I have cut out the same size. And to hold everything in place I have taken some tape that I just put down all the way around the frame. And then I will put my snowflake into place. Just make a pilot hole. There was already a hole in the snowflake itself. And then take a tiny little screw and screw it into place. And just color in that a little screw head with some white acrylic paint so it won't show. I will show you where I styled it after my second DIY because they are styled together. For my second DIY, I have been inspired by Chanel No. 5. I like the black stripes on the box. I will incorporate that as well. So what I have is this square vase. It kind of looks like a perfume bottle, doesn't it? And this piece of glass that I have taken from photo frame, and on top of that I will put a cap. I didn't have one on hand, so I will make one out of pieces of scrap wood. So first thing, I need to cut this piece of glass to size, so I mark how large I want it and put it on a very flat surface. Keep that ruler steady and take my glass cutter just one time across. And then over the edge, just break it loose like that, and it fits. So it will look like this, that glass piece on top, and then this little wood round like that, and I have cut my wood piece to size so it will sit like that. Perfume bottle, right? I need to sand off my wooden pieces, soften the edges a bit. If you're new to my channel, hi! I am Marika, and on this channel I do lots of DIYs, thrift flips, trash to treasure, renovation of my home, some pottery, some painting, anything creative really. Please join me. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell and join my YouTube family. Now I take some wood glue, put it on my little wood piece like that, and some hot glue for that instant hole, and put it into place in the center like that, and then clamp it together to keep it down while drying. And while that is drying, I focus on the label on the perfume bottle. So I go into PowerPoint yet again and make myself a square with that black stripe around, and then I write a Noël instead of Chanel because we have a Christmas in Paris. And on top of that, instead of writing number 5, I will write number 1. And right down below it says Paris. It will still say Paris. And on the bottom, it's on the original bottom, it says eau de parfum. And here it will say l'eau de l'âme, water of the soul. I printed out 3 different sizes, looks like this, and now I just have to decide which one to choose. And I decided to go for the smallest one. I take some Mod Podge on my paintbrush, put it on my bottle, on my vase still, and put that label into place. I don't put any Mod Podge on top of that. I thought it was good enough like this. For that festive feel, I will put some tinsel in my perfume bottle like that, some gold and a tiny bit of white. Just be aware when you're working with tinsel not to spread anything around if you have pets, because it's very dangerous for the pets. They might swallow it and get stuck inside them, and no good. I have started to paint the cap of my perfume bottle with a black satin paint, and I applied 2 coats. And now when dry, I put on my creamy gold color where it had an indent there that I will just cover with the gold, and around the edges as well for that luxurious feel. Time to put everything together. So I take a strong adhesive that is transparent, put it around the rim of my vase like so, and then I put my little glass lid into place. Wipe off the excess like that, and then it's time for the cap. Just put some on that wooden piece and center it like so and let it sit overnight. And here they are, my 2 first projects for today. A little flair of Paris and the Christmas to come. I think it turned out beautiful, my perfume bottle. What do you think? Festive. And here is the frame with the Paris picture in it, with the Eiffel Tower and everything. For my 3rd and final DIY, I will make over this bird cage. I got it as is, and I will totally redo it, make a beautiful Christmas in Paris scene. It's made out of wood, not totally in good shape, but good enough, I think. So I start to take all the wooden birds out of there and whatever else is trapped inside that cage. And then I will clean it off properly to prepare it for painting. And here I am putting on a coat of my gold spray paint, and I just applied 1 coat. I also have this bottle brush tree that I will spray paint in the same gold color. And I have these pearl garlands that I will put up on the inside, on the roof like that. It will be a beautiful backdrop, like it's snowing in my winter landscape. So I just put it up with some very thin metal wire. And then it's just a matter of placing whatever I want to place in my display here in this bird cage. So I start out with some faux snow. Just put it on that tray like so, spread it out. And then I have an Eiffel Tower and this bottle brush tree and a Christmas ornament. And I will also place out some fairy lights and some crystals and a gold sprayed ivy garland. You will see in just a moment. So if you like this video and videos like this, hit that like button and the subscribe button, of course, for more inspirational videos. My aim is to post 1 or 2 videos per week. Et voila, here it is, my Christmas in Paris cage display. The ivy garland on top there, and you can see the crystals hanging down from the sealing of this cage, and I have put some just on the snow as well to make it a little glittery. Just open the cage a little bit so you can see inside this beautiful display. So tell me, what do you think of my creations today? Any favorites? Let me know in the comments. And I also need your opinion. I'm trying to figure out whether I should go all in Christmas in Paris this year or maybe not. Let me know what you think. Now it's time to head on over to my description box and hit that link to the playlist of this challenge for more Christmas inspiration. Just click and enjoy. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon again in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.